It's red. The- oh, it don't have to be green? Okay. Welcome back to Hey, you doing the most.
We back.
Hey, we back in this thing. Look at me, just loud and wrong. Sometimes when somebody tell you to do your job, you just shut up and do your freaking job. Because you don't even know what the hell is going on.
So if it's green, what that mean?
I don't know why I thought green mean like go, like it was recording.
Like,
Because I feel like every time, like when I look, it be green. I've never seen it red and we was recording. Because can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What does green mean?
Y'all worried about the wrong thing. Y'all worried about the wrong
Does it mean
thing.
go? Stop. Proceed. Is there a yellow function?
Whenever you hit record on anything, the button is red.
Okay.
That is true.
Okay.
Like if you go on your phone.
So why do it be showing green sometimes?
Because it ain't recording.
Oh. Okay, so when it's green, it's not recording.
It's not recording.
That's what's up. I learned something new today. Well, welcome back, y'all. We're back with another episode. And what's up, y'all? What's going on? How everybody week been? My goodness, it was a storm last night. Was anybody up for the storm? Or did the storm affect anybody's day?
I definitely was listening to the storm.
Okay.
And normally it'll help me get better sleep, but I have to already be asleep.
Okay, I can see that. Like, if you're already asleep and then it storms, it's better sleep.
Yeah.
But if you're up and you're trying to go to sleep, it's not, like, the best sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But what about you?
The storm, I slept straight through it. Like, it didn't do anything to me. It did affect one of my daytime jobs. It was so slow. Like, I've never seen it like this slow at the one of the clubs I work at. But everybody just kept talking about it. Like, you could hear like throughout the day, like, oh, the storm is coming. The storm is coming. Like, I'm thinking like, oh my goodness, what's going on? But I know like they was like, oh, it's supposed to hail real bad and all that stuff. So I just was like, whatever is going on, I just knew I wanted to be I wanted my car to be in my garage because my whole car is fucking glass, bro. I cannot get caught in no hailstorm, bro, at all. Like, none. Like, the second it start hailing, I'm going right up under the bridge, like, and I'm just staying there until it's done because there's nothing I can do. My car be fucked up.
If my car stopped, I done had so many damages to that po thing out there. As long as I'm not driving, I'm not slipping and sliding down the road, I'm good. But as far as like some hail damage, join the damages.
Join the damages, yeah. But yeah, I was at home. I already slept through damn near all of it. Like when I woke up, it was gone. The storm was over. But of course it was still like wet and stuff outside. So like it was like I heard it in my sleep. But I was already asleep. Yeah, I was already asleep because I was like, oh, I'm going to go home because since they sent me home early, I'm like, y'all going to have to do something because I done not scheduled to be somewhere. I could have went somewhere else to go work and blah, blah, blah. So they still paid me and they gave me some food. Girl, they updated our menu. We got some damn oxtail. Them oxtail is so motherfucking good, bitch. Them oxtail is so good. When I mean they so good, it's like the flavor is so good, and then the gravy that was on top of the rice, even though I'm not supposed to be eating carbs, but the gravy that was on top of the rice, it was so it was just flavorful, and it wasn't of meat, because sometimes it's like when you get oxtail and they have like a bunch of like big thick bones. I feel like the bones be so big and then they don't be like enough meat on them. But yeah,
I can't even think about none of that. This trainer just I ain't mad at it though.
You look good.
It's only been 1 week.
You look good, girl.
It's only been 1 week.
That's all you need sometimes is 1 week to get back focused.
7 pounds in 1 week have been gone away. I ain't had no drink in a week. I ain't had no cheese, no carbs. I done ate a lot of boiled eggs.
Well, he do got carbs in his thing because he got rice in his meals and
It's very light.
Mm-hmm.
It's very light. I
Yeah,
will
like a
say
half a
that.
cup of rice.
Yeah, cause like the meal prep last week,
Mm-hmm.
I swear I was telling my sister, I was like, this is some grits in here.
Mm-hmm.
But she was like, it ain't no grits. I'm like, this is some grits.
Mm-hmm.
It was like
What was paired with it?
grilled chicken.
Ugh.
It wasn't bad though.
Grits and chicken?
It's different, but that was probably my favorite one in
Auto thing, yeah.
in the thing this week.
Yeah. I
Now-
mean, the thing is, you don't need that much. You just need a few bites.
Yeah, and them preps little, like, and they actually be filling.
Mm-hmm.
One of them, it had like 3 wings in there, and
With the kale on the bottom.
yeah, that was good. I
Yeah,
finished
they be
that,
like Mongolian type wings or
Yeah.
something. Like, they be like tangy or something.
yeah, with the kale.
Yeah, that should be busting.
That was good. When I ran out of that one, I was like, dang. Like this week, it was the chicken grits,
Mm-hmm.
the wings with the kale, and the meat. No, the Salisbury steak with some green beans,
Mm-hmm.
and
That little bitty ass Salisbury steak be like this big. Mm-hmm. I just hate him putting no sauce on it, so it be a little dry. Mm-hmm.
but you know, I've been doing good. I'm down 7 pounds. I went to the gym this morning at 5 in the morning, and I'm sore.
That's good. I have to find me a trainer, or I might be back with him, but I have to find a trainer because I have a new goal, and it requires me to be back super locked in and super focused. I'm super excited about it. I'm not saying nothing about it, but it requires me to be super locked in and focused for my new goal. It's a personal goal, and I know I'm going to achieve it, and I'm excited about it.
Come on back.
Yeah, I'm
Come on
excited
back
about
to
it.
death row, because that's what I feel like I'm at right now.
See, I want to go. I had to find somebody, but I wish I could find somebody closer.
To you.
And I wish I could find somebody. See, the person that I love the most, the one I want to go to, is in Houston. And it might make sense once I'm done my program. Oh, my goodness. They turned in our hours for my program. I got 4 more months. Really, I got 3 more months, but I'm taking a whole month to, like 2 weeks to do like our study program.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like to do this course with this lady or whatever, and she like gets you ready. She prep you for the test basically. Like she got like different versions of the test. She teach you exactly what you need for your clinicals and all that stuff. So I'm gonna do that. So I should be done with all my hours in 3 months, and then I'll be done with my tests and pass my tests in like a month after that. So 4 months max. So I'm giving myself 4 months to be at the fucking club, bro. I cannot be. Woo! I cannot wait to be done. I cannot freaking wait.
Man.
Like,
I'm proud of you.
girl, I cannot wait to be done. I'm gonna be so happy. I said I cannot be the age I'm turning. I'm only turning 25. Y'all see this? Look, I was at work the other day, and this guy was like,
I'm only 25.
I'm only turning 25. No, look, I was at work the other day. You know the security guard. He real tall and light skinned. He always be wearing the high water pants.
High water pants.
Yes, girl. If you see him, you'll be like, oh my God. He be at XOXO on Thursdays. He be at, I can't think of all the clubs he be at. He be at Echo Lounge on the weekend. Now he be at Circles. But anyways, he was like, we was all talking or whatever. He was like, well, how old are you? I said, how old do I look? And then he was like, I don't know, you look like you about, first he was like, you look like you about 85. I said, damn, 85.
85.
I said 85. I said, damn, that's fucked up. I was like, man, I said, that shit fucked
Dang.
up. I said,
He said you got some city miles on you.
I said, it's all good. I said, I ain't even fucked up about it. He said, nah, but for real, he was like, you look like you about 27. I was like, hey, I'm a trip out. I was turned up.
It'd be depending. Like, when people try to guess my age, it depends on how I'm looking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I'm looking like this, then people think I'm way younger.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, if I'm, like, done up
Makeup,
and stuff,
older.
then they'll think I'm not my age, but they'll think I'm older.
Yeah.
Like, when I go places like this, they be like, I'm trying to buy a lotto ticket at the gas station. Yeah, let me see your ID.
Yeah, nobody ever guessed like my age, but same. Like if I got makeup and stuff on or
Then,
my lashes, they always think I'm older. But
Yeah.
then when I just look like whatever, they be like, they always think I'm younger. Always, yeah.
How are you mentally?
I'm good mentally, man. Like everything's been so good. This week is like a big week for me. Like I have a lot going on, and it's like this week is like the week of a bunch of like answers. So yeses, nos,
Are you
maybe.
gonna share on Patreon or?
I could share. I'm trying to think. Can I share any of it on Patreon? Yeah, I could share one of it on Patreon, but
Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited to tune in, just like you guys.
yeah, I can share
'Cause
one thing on Patreon with the rest. No, I'm not sharing. I'm not sharing.
we'll be talking in real time.
Yeah, I'm not sharing. But yeah, everything is good, man. I have like a lot going on. My mom's birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday to
Yeah,
the
which
OG.
was I know. Happy birthday to my mom, which was really dope. My mom turned 64, and then my son's birthday is next week.
What we doing? What we
So,
doing?
We're just doing a pool party.
Are the
So,
aunties invited?
yeah, and the aunties are invited. I still haven't had a drink, so I'm proud of myself. My last drink was, I think, like May 24th. I gotta look at a calendar.
I'm not drinking at all, bro.
Yeah, my last drink was May 24th.
The way this weight shedding off me.
Yeah, I'm telling you that not drinking is like it. Like, but I think I'm not drinking. I think forever. I think I'm just
I don't want to
really
say.
adapting this new way of life. I just feel so bougie. Like when I be out and they be like, "Come on, take a shot." I be like, "I don't drink."
I think it would have to be like for a special occasion, and if
Yeah.
it is a special occasion, then it will be like a glass of wine, and that's it.
Yeah, see, mine would have to be like a real special occasion. Like me and my husband were celebrating our anniversary. Do you know what today?
Dang, y'all ain't gonna drink for the
is?
marriage?
We could drink at the. We could drink at
For
the.
like, for
We
your
can have a couple of
ceremony?
shots.
Okay.
Well, for the ceremony, whenever we do get married, we gonna just go get married, and we're not gonna tell nobody. But we probably will have a couple of shots that night, like
with
us.
y'all,
Yeah.
by yourself.
Yeah, we probably have a couple of shots. We probably do when we get married and we just at the house. We probably have a couple of shots often, but I don't know like how many times. Like I'm gonna be like
Me going.
those-
I'm telling you, I'm about to be like a wine girl. Like I already found a liking to wine. Now.
Me
Like,
too.
Like there's like I can recommend somebody a good rosé. I can recommend any varietal at this point. Like wine is interesting and I like it.
So how do you do your job at work when y'all do your testings?
I just don't drink it. I just take a lot
Smell
of
it.
notes so I can like be able to still
explain it
to
compare
somebody.
it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not drinking, but I'm not gonna lie. These changes for me have been mentally draining. Because I feel like I can see how people become like alcoholics, and I can see how people like get addicted to something. I haven't been going out, and it's just like this has been a week, but my lifestyle has drastically changed for me going to the gym, not eating crazy stuff, not drinking, not being out, getting an adequate amount of sleep at night is different.
So how can you see how people become alcoholics then?
Because I feel like when you go through like regular stuff in life, like because there's been things like last week that was very defeating for me. When you go through things that are difficult and you not having these crutches to like help you through your day, like or you don't have these distractions, it can make it hard for somebody.
Okay, I see what you're saying, girl. That was literally me the other day. I was at the shop. Oh my God, like everything was getting on my damn nerves. Then it was some shit that happened with my kid. The police had got involved. We fucking live in Euless. Like it was so fucking much. Girl, I just was like, oh. Then I was at the shop and they had a fucking bottle. I was like, oh, I could just take a shot and my mental would just be totally fine. But it ain't gonna do nothing.
I can take a shot, I can get a drink, and then I'm not even thinking about what's
Yeah.
bothering me. Or I can go out and I can just, let's shot, But now I see that, like, you really just have to, whatever L's you take during the week, when you doing this, like when I be in the gym and I be on that treadmill dying, because that's when I be dying the most. Like all of those stuff be bad, but the treadmill at 33 and 12, that'd be the worst.
Bro, that's so crazy. I'm the opposite. I think the treadmill was the easiest.
No, the other stuff it be bad too, but like that be bad. Like this morning, for example, he had me start on the treadmill with the incline that high, and that should be hurting. But then at the end, he had me like like actually running on treadmill. That wasn't as difficult. I wasn't stopping or nothing, but going up with that incline be bad. But when I be going through it and I be like just trying to push myself, I be thinking of the things that like really pissed me off during the week to like go.
Yeah, I be thinking about the people who body I like. I be like, what would she do? What would she do? So I always have pictured them in my head. I know that's crazy, but
no. You know, I be like, Megan Thee Stallion wouldn't be.
She's in one of my Rolodex as far as the girls who body I have a mental note of. Definitely be like, girl, Megan Thee Stallion is not over here crying.
Yeah, and like,
are all of them like natural?
Megan Thee Stallion not natural.
You said Megan Thee Stallion not natural?
She not.
I don't think she
natural. Said it.
She not. I think, you know who body I like now since she's a gym girl?
Who?
I like Ari's body now since she's a gym girl.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, all the bodies that I have in mind, they're not natural, but it's just small things that they probably got done.
Yeah, I about to say, so it's not somebody that like got like big drastic surgery and then now they're a gym person because they got to keep it up. It's like they was in the gym, but they probably got like other stuff done. Like that's inspo. Cause I be like, I don't think that's fair to women like that. The women that's getting a lot of the love that are surgery babies, but they in the gym because they got to maintain it. You know what I'm saying? But when it's the girlies that's been in the gym and got the body that they got, you know what I'm saying, and don't really get the love for it.
See, it's tough because some of them been in the gym before they were surgery babies. They just surgery babies too. Like Bernice, she been like a gym girl, but she a super surgery girl too. So she kind of one of the ones that is like different. Ari is just now going to the gym like the past 2 weeks, so she a little different.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's been working for her though. Like to me,
what you mean is it working?
It look better. Her body looks better since she's been going to the gym.
Oh, okay. I can't see the difference because I just can't see the difference.
I thought Megan Thee Stallion before the non-natural stuff. I think you could still tell she was like a gym person.
Yeah, for sure. To me, she's more like a Bernice Burgos. Like, she got work done, but you could tell, like, she been in the gym before. I do think Ari does look great, and I do love, like, to me, Ari, like, stretch videos is what get me, because that girl, that whole she's so flexible, it don't make no sense. Like, insane, like, doing shit like bitches, like, the hardest shit that a bitch could do. But as far as like body, like her body being a body goal for me, no, it's never one.
I don't think it's body goal, but I'm saying like I be seeing like when the Shade Room like repost her and stuff. I can tell like a difference versus when she just was probably just getting her body just.
See, somebody for me who I could put on that list that is a surgery baby. I love the surgery baby too. That's hilarious. But a surgery baby girl, but she's super in the gym is like a Black China. She dedicated her whole life to changing everything on how she eat. She don't drink. She completely sober. She don't do drugs. Like she literally changed her whole life and dedicated her whole everything to being healthy and to the gym. Yeah. It's not like, she definitely got the surgery and all that stuff done, but it's not like
she just had a whole lifestyle change.
Yeah, it's not like I did this just to maintain the surgery. It's like I'm doing this shit to maintain the rest of my life. Like it's something totally different. Her and Just Brittany. Just Brittany is one of the ones.
I was just about to bring her up.
Okay, what you was gonna say?
That's so crazy.
Okay,
I was really about to bring her up because I seen her pictures and somebody called me and was like, Renee, what you think? Like she just like start going to the gym. I was like. I'm like, she has some help.
Well, she definitely another one like Black China. She's had work done, but she also sober. She changed her everything. She don't drink. She changed what she eat. Like when you do that, it's a whole different thing. Like that's not I have a drink every so often or I celebrate and have wine. When you take out and you have a whole mental change on everything, that's a whole different life. Like. So that just Brittany and Black China, them two is one of the two that fall into the surgery category, but they really be eating up that gym shit.
Do you think like people that just work out could get those like results, or you have to get surgery also to like have these
I think that you could get some of the results. I guess it just depends on what the result is, and really, it just depends on like where you coming from.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. I think you gotta think about when you asking that, like, okay, what size is this person already? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are they trying to get from like being like heavy, like a Lizzo, and trying to get to like a, like you said, just Britney size and looking like that, or are they like already almost like how Meg was when she first came out? Like she was already had a nice shape. If she just got in the gym consistently, she'd have whatever type of body she wanted. You know what I'm saying? Without the surgery.
Yeah, then it gets to be real tough because a lot of girls go from body, like just a regular nice size body, then they go to be real big, then they lose weight, then they go back to being big, then they lose weight, then they finally have a kid, then it just be different stuff. So it's just like some stuff is like some women is like easier to be like, oh, definitely they could, she could definitely do it if she lock in and stay focused and all that stuff. And some women is just like, it don't matter what she do, she just it just ain't gonna happen. What you think?
I just feel like there's just some things, the most depending on like your body type and stuff. It's just some things you will just have to go get surgery for.
Well, definitely. Definitely, like if you build like a,
like I don't think like it don't matter how much I work out. I will never. It don't matter how much I work out, eat right, change my lifestyle. Me and Tiana Taylor will never have the same body.
Okay.
We are anatomically different.
I agree.
So.
But y'all could have similar style bodies if you was to really lock in and focus. But y'all also had two different lifestyles because Tiana Taylor got that body based off of her whole everything, even before today.
Yeah,
and you trying to change
I'm
it.
Saying, like she was always
you.
very like like small frame, maybe 10, 12, 15% body fat at the most. Like it's just anatomic differences.
But see, even that I don't agree to it because if you go back and look at old pictures of me, I definitely could have had the same body type as Tiana Taylor.
But Tiana Taylor also was like very, like she was a dancer, you know what I'm saying? So she was always actively dancing and things like that. So I think that also played a part in why she was able to just pretty much keep her body the way.
I think genetics play a big part of it too.
I think it do, but we also
genetics
throw our bodies away early. We throw our bodies away so early. Like if you go look at pictures of like when you were in high school and stuff like that, and look at that, that's really your body. Like after we not supposed to. That's
awful. I disagree 100%.
Well, I'm just being honest with you. We let go of ourselves. We're not supposed to.
I weigh less now than I did in high school. So I disagree. I was overweight in high school.
Okay, well then your parents probably just was letting you just do whatever. But I'm just saying overall,
I was athletic. I wrestled. I powerlifted. I did all that stuff.
But that's things where you need weight.
I'm just telling you, the average size kid or the average like high schooler or like a senior, that's like regular. That's most of the time typically like
your son's size.
Even he'll grow more, but I'm saying that's typically like the size that most people should be. We're not supposed to just gain no astronomically just because we are adults. Like it's not like supposed to be like no super drastic change as far as like your lifestyle go. Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to maybe gain a little bit of weight, like you gain like adult weight. But most of the time people is not a switch. Like people aren't like super heavy as a kid and they go to be skinny. Like your situation is very unique.
I was super heavy as a kid.
Yeah, but think about how many people is in that situation. That's not normal.
I don't know, but I'm just saying it could happen.
Well, definitely a lot of stuff can happen, but if you just think about overall, just think about the people that you know. Were they bigger and they senior year, now they smaller?
I know some people. I do know some.
Because half the time, a lot of people, if they go through high school heavy, unless they really just have something, I feel like they just have something happen to them to where they just really want to change, they going to probably be heavy for the rest of their life.
They don't. It's the freshman 15, so you don't get your weight until you like.
Yeah, that depends. Because I mean, in college, the heaviest I ever got was after college. Even though, like, in college, was doing all that partying and stuff, and drinking and doing all this and all that. Like, I didn't get my heaviest until after college, and so I really, yeah. I mean, I think it depends, but freshman 15 for sure be real for some people because I seen it happen, and it was just like, damn, dog, like you wildin'. But like, you know, I think it depends.
Yes, most definitely. How's your mental?
Like I said before, I just have to. I'm not going out. I'm not drinking. I'm not binge eating or stress eating. I'm just really sitting with my emotions, and it just be like a up and down type of thing. Like it's just one day you be good, and something might upset you. Like before, I would just something upset me. Let me go out. Let me go do something.
What is something that can upset you that would make you want to go out?
Being at my mom's house, she might do something not even knowing that she upset me for real, and I just need to get out of her house.
Got you.
Or it could be anything. I could give fussed at something. It don't matter.
I swear that scares the shit out of me. They supposed to come look at it on Thursday. It's my air. It's
Bro,
what
I was like, what?
I know. Literally, it's so crazy. I literally was sitting here. I forget what day it was. I literally turned the air on. I literally sat right here, and I just turned the TV on. I was about to stream from my phone to the TV. But the way my TV work is, the TV have to be on like a couple of minutes before it can actually connect, or it would never freaking connect at all. So I'm just sitting here, and I turned the air on. And I just laid down. I was like, the thing's like, tap, tap. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh my goodness.
That's so crazy.
Both of my guns are so far away. What the fuck do I do?
Oh my god.
And then I got closer, like stood like on like close to right there. And then went off again. I was like, oh my goodness, this is coming from this closet. Then I opened the door and I made a video and sent it to my dad. So they supposed to be coming to look at it this week.
I almost got shot this morning. Walking into my own house. Elliot didn't know I was coming. And all I see him creep around the corner. And he was like, he had his gun in his hand. And I'm like, I said, you might as well just took me out of my misery just now.
Was this the time that you were supposed to be at home?
I just got back from the gym this morning.
Okay.
And my mama already knew, like, I was coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he ain't know because he was asleep. So I come through the door. I put my stuff down. I give me some water. I'm walking in the hallway. I see this nigga coming around the corner like James Bond.
You asked Carter how many times he almost got shot.
I'm just like, I said, you might as well just took me out. Because, god dang. That was my 13th reason right there. I went to my room. I was like, I got to get the fuck up out of here.
You was over it by then.
But it's fine. Everything's fine. I said it here first, folks.
Are you just saying everything's fine so you could just get past it?
Everything's fine.
Amen.
Amen.
That's the best way to be. How you been, Zakar? You been good?
Life's been good. I can't complain. Just getting ready for this summer. This summer lineup we got our internship starting up this summer, so we're starting up Wednesday. So just been getting ready for that. We got a lot of stuff going on these next couple of weeks. So
how many interns do you have over the summer?
Six or seven, right?
And they're high school or college?
Some of them high school. Some of them are they all college this time? Yeah.
How's like the choosing process? Is it like
we promote, we send out a flyer over Instagram, Facebook, and all that type of stuff, and they submit a application that we have connected to everything, and then Tony interview them, and if they're able to work with the times that we have set up for the internship, then they'll get approved.
They gotta say the magic words.
The magic words. What's that?
Whatever make my
please give me this internship.
Pretty
please.
we need people that's ready to get this work because
you got a curve. I'm gonna waste my
yeah. Real talk.
I'm just The magic word. So,
Please, sir.
please, sir,
That's
I
exciting.
need something to do this summer.
That's exciting.
Please.
Yeah, no, this our second year doing it. So I mean, last year was a success. So this our second year doing it. So I'm looking forward to it.
That's exciting. That's exciting. Sounds like fun. Okay, let's get into these topics. Yay, my brother texts me back. Okay, so. Oh, okay, I wanted to ask y'all, can you be in a relationship with someone who doesn't have a relationship with their parents?
So are you saying a relationship at all, or the relationship is just rocky?
Let's do both scenarios.
I feel like I would need to know why. Like, why don't you have a relationship with your parents? Or why is, I need to understand.
Is it rocky? Oh, okay. So I know I was in a relationship, a situation where the guy, his relationship with his mom. Okay, he didn't have a relationship with his dad, which that bothered me. But the relationship with his mom, it wasn't like the best. It was like rocky, but like she had 4 kids in total. Only one of them, which was the last one, I'm giving a lot of information, which was the last one, was raised in the house. The other 3 was raised by like other family members and stuff like that. Like one went to like her parents' house, one went to a godparent house, one went somewhere else. So she only raised one of them. And then the relationship between them two, as he became an adult, like in his older years, like as he became older, he was like successful financially, and his brother was successful financially. So she would be like Becky Bundy, like always like asking for something, like, oh, can you pay for this? Oh, can you pay for this? Oh, can you send me this? Oh, can you send me this? So it was just like a kind of like a weird, yeah, kind of like a weird relationship as far as like it was just kind of like weird. It was nothing I was like used to like seeing, but to me that was like a kind of like a red flag. Yeah,
I can say like one of my exes that I dated, she had her relationship with her father was rocky, and her relationship with her mom was okay, but they talked and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, they would talk and stuff, like, but it, like, when it came to her dad, like, it was always something, like, you know what I'm saying, he almost treated her like a stepchild, and the other kids, like, you know, regular, and she was real big on family, like, she's real big on family, so it would always bother her, but it was just like, because I mean, like, it didn't bother me, like, because I knew the situation, like, it wasn't like she was just doing something to where the relationship wasn't bad. It was just like, you know, just how her dad is type thing. And another one, like, it's the same thing. Like, her dad, like, she just got the, like, it's just, I don't know what it is with the dads, but it was like they just had issues with their dads. And it was like, but it wasn't nothing that they did. It was just like the dad just kind of just act this way. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, but I don't think that's a red flag for me unless it's just like, I think the biggest red flag would be like, I don't think if it's rocky, but if you probably don't have a relationship with them, then yeah, like Brene said, I would need to know, like, okay, what happened? Like, why? Because, like, is it really because, is it like something bad that I might need to worry about in the future? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or is it something like, man, like, they just, you know, it's just not, like, I can't do it. Like, they, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I guess it depends. I don't think it'll stop me from dating somebody, though. Especially because I'm such a big family person, and like anybody I meet, or like if I'm with you and you come around my family, if you feel like your family not, you know, being there for you, my family will adopt you, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? They bring you in. Like, my family's real welcoming. So it's just like, if you feel like, hey, my people ain't doing it for me, then my people will do it for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Yeah. Oh, the next question. Okay. Does protecting your peace also apply to your parents? And if so, how?
When you say that, like, elaborate a little bit. Like, protecting my peace, like, so let's say I'm dating somebody and my mama don't like them. Is that what you mean? Like,
It can mean that.
Like,
I think it's more like as anybody else would upset that piece, your parents are also a part of that.
Yeah, like if
Would you block them out in the same way as you block everybody else?
yeah, would you block out your parents? Is like if a friend made you mad, like say you just going on about your day and like you having a good day and one of your friends come to you with some bullshit, you just like, you know what, I'm not finna entertain this. If your
But it's
parents
your
did the same
parents.
thing, would you handle it different, or is it like, okay, I'm not finna deal with this right now?
Having the same boundaries that you have
With
for
your
like your
friends.
friends, basically for your parents.
y'all asked the wrong person this, because y'all know. Whew.
You Kendrick Lamar to it. You cut your grandma off if she don't see it how you see it.
It was only one person that I that could get me like that, and they're no longer here. So, but unfortunately, my mom, my dad, they know I will. Well, this is how I feel about it. And y'all can see yourselves out. I'm sorry.
For me,
It's the other way around.
no,
Oh.
hell no, girl. My man, bitch. But my dad is real close when it comes to my dad. Like, my dad is one that is just like, I wouldn't say if he didn't like my person, it wouldn't work. Because I don't know if I could fall in love with somebody I wouldn't think my dad would like. So I know that's on a whole different level. But I don't think I could be with somebody who I don't think I already checked that box off.
Yeah.
Date 2.
Yeah.
I knew, okay, my dad don't like him. Like, boom, that's easy. Out the way. But this person, he come before.
I feel.
Yeah,
like,
I agree with you.
And see, that's another thing. Like, my mom, she likes everybody. Like,
Mine too, friendly.
my mom's so
Just
friendly.
so damn
She
friendly.
want everybody to come over for stuff. And,
Girl.
and
Everybody
she lit-
comments on Facebook.
I come home today. How was the podcast? How's Cinnamon?
Oh.
How's Sakari?
We love your mom.
I come home this morning. How's everybody doing?
I know that's right.
I'm like, you more worried about. Ask me how I'm doing, lady.
No, I feel you. My mama friendly as hell too. I remember it was one of my exes. He was one of my favorite exes. Oh, it's so crazy. The same one I was telling you about. He had messaged me talking about something. Your mama even still tell me happy birthday. I'm like, nigga, this shit's on Facebook. The shit uploads like
Everybody
the
on
shit-
Facebook will tell
Yeah,
you
the
happy
shit
birthday.
says it's such and such birthday. Like, I didn't even know Facebook and not know that. He was like, even your mom tells me happy birthday. I'm like, that friendly ass don't count.
Who cares?
Yeah, on Facebook. He made it seem like she sent him a personal text message or something. Like, if you don't get that shit out of here, friendly ass. But yeah, okay.
But that's a good point though.
But
Like,
go
you have to
ahead.
take account. You have to take account to if that one parent is like, I don't like this about them, because there are people my mom don't like.
Okay,
The
and
same
it's a
person you
reason.
don't like.
Okay, and when your mom say something, especially when it's somebody that like everybody and they go out their way to say that they don't like that person, it be a reason.
And I do think you do have to take account of some of the things that your friends or family may say about a person. So
Okay, I do have some advice. I have a couple of advice, but I'm gonna read this one since we were talking about the family stuff.
okay.
And what do I say? Oh, trigger warning, because it does talk about abuse.
Okay.
Sorry, I literally just had it put up and then I lost it. But yes, okay, trigger warning. Okay, okay. So, question: you grew up with an abusive you grew up with an abusive father. Mom's wasn't in the picture at all. Dad did everything he could. Oh, dad did everything that he could to break you. You get older. He gets diagnosed with depression, but manages it well. Your dad is diagnosed with early. Oh, you get managed with depression, but manage it well. Your dad is diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's and in a very large will. He has appointed you as his sole caregiver. Do you treat him like a diagnosed elder with love and care, or do you treat him like he treated you?
Hold it down, bro, until he out of here. Hold it down. Look, man, you already the sole person in the wheel. Don't mess it up. Look, I know, man, exactly like what would Jesus do? Hold it down.
No, she was the soul in the wheel.
Over the wheel, yeah.
Yeah.
The sole person over the
soul
wheel.
on
So
the
it's just
wheel.
like, hey, just hold it down until he out of here, man. Like, cause once he gone, then if you wanna, you know, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he's diagnosed, he's sick, he's an elder. What you gonna do? If you want to hate him, then hate him. But I mean, don't treat him, you know, bad. I mean, just let him wither away.
What you got to say, Renee? Or you want me to go?
I can go. I don't think you should treat him like he treated you. Unfortunately, the thing about parents is that they humans just like us, and even when they do wrong, they didn't have us and didn't have a guide on what they should do or how they should manage their emotions. I know it's going to be hard, but I truly think you should forgive him because, I mean, his brain is eating himself alive. That's what Alzheimer's does. He's not the same person, especially if he has Alzheimer's. You're going to have to truly forgive this man for the things that he did so you can give him the proper care. And he probably know that he did you wrong when he was in his right mind. You know, it's hard, but just remember that this man, even though he was abusive, we don't know what type of things he went through when he was growing up. Not to say that it is okay, but, you know, generational traumas is like a real thing. Like some would say, like, when I was growing up, some would say my grandma abused me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I used to get beat, like, not whoopings. I used to get beat. Like, I used to go to school looking crazy, like, beat. But when I learned more about, like, my grandmother's childhood, it made more sense to why, like, she probably thought this is how it was supposed to be. And I don't know if, you know, the person that sent this in is black, but with our parents and grandparents and stuff, they didn't have, like, the mental help that we have today. And they're more honest with their mental. We're more honest with our mental today than they were back then. So I would say just try to move forward and forgive him and just create the relationship that you probably always wanted with him at this point, because he's not the same person that he was years ago.
Did it say mom just left when he was young, or mom?
I think mom passed away.
Oh, okay. It said passed away. Did it say mom left? Because I was about to say.
Oh, it says the mom wasn't in the picture at all.
Oh, well,
it says you grew up with an abusive father. Mom's wasn't in the picture at all.
So it's just like, I mean, they said dad did the best that he can, but I mean, you know, his fault was, you know, obviously the abuse, but he still did the best that he could, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, his fault was abuse. So I mean.
Yeah, I agree with both of y'all. For sure, Brene, he's not even the same person anymore. So it's impossible to even try to rebuild or try to have a conversation because his brain is not his brain is not even to the same capacity it was to even have that conversation. But yeah, you definitely got to take care of him, unfortunately. Or fortunately, yeah, you got to hold it down.
Yeah, for sure. And you know how they say,
even
like,
without the will, you gotta hold it down.
Yeah, for sure. And it's just like we people say it. I mean, y'all probably done seen it all the time, like, or seen people say it, like, even with people that's not sick, like their parents, how your parents was probably mean. You think your parents was mean when you was younger, and then everybody meet your parents now, and they be like, "Oh, your parents so nice," and you're like, "Oh, well, you mean the person that's trying to get into heaven, not the person that I met when I was younger."
That was not my daddy.
Yeah, you mean the person that's trying to get into heaven now. So it's just like, you know, the older they get, like you said, you never know how they was brought up, and that's why you see now on social media and stuff online, people are trying to do this soft parenting now with people and the kids, and even us, we be like, man, that little nigga need his ass whooped.
Y'all see how I talk to my kids?
Now, do I believe in the soft parenting?
Like, but that's how we grew up, because we knew, like, man, if he get his ass beat one time, I guarantee he won't be acting like this.
But see, I don't know, because I do both. I soft parent and I black people parent. But I don't know, because, like, my son came home late the other day. Y'all can attest to it because y'all was here. I said, what the hell? I said, you late. I think it was like 8:10, and his curfew is 8 o'clock. And his reply was, at least I'm here. So what the hell you do then? Well, I'm supposed to just walk up to him and go, "Bop."
Yeah. So if you was an abusive parent, he would have been
Yeah.
laying out on the ground.
Yeah, cause let me tell you, the reason I used to get beat so much is because I had responses like that growing
Would
up,
have been giving him that
Okay.
Ike Turner look.
and my granny didn't play at
See,
all.
I wouldn't have dared came up with this motherfucker house at 80 nuts, and I'd have been this bitch at 7:56.
And then said something smart like that.
At least I'm made. At least I'm here.
Ain't no way.
No.
Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all been doing good with writing us some advice. Please don't forget to send in the voice notes. And we are going to do a special episode, Get to Know the Pod. So if y'all have any questions for us, me, Brene, or Zakari, or Remy, please ask us.
Send DMs.
yeah.
And like if y'all want to know like something specific about Cinnamon, but don't want to be like known that you asked that, send it to me. I'm not going to tell her.
Same. I can't wait.
Yeah, and y'all can ask us anything. We're gonna be so transparent.
Yeah.
So everything. Y'all can get like, we can really be messy on here.
Yeah,
Like,
ask
you
us
really get all the
anything for
tea.
real, because we just was like, we give y'all our opinions and we talk about different topics, but we want y'all to know a little bit more about us. So write in different questions that y'all have. But don't forget to follow us on everything on Patreon. Patreon coming soon. By this episode, Patreon probably will be out by then. But don't forget to follow us on everything. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm at Cinnamon J.
I'm at Brene Diane.
And I'm at Zote Shot Me.
And we out this thing.
And it's Thursday. Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth, bitch.
Happy Juneteenth.
This episode gonna come out after Juneteenth.
It come out on Juneteenth, so I was like,
Oh, we do?
next week, right?